If you don't know, now you know. Welcome back to hashtag J Podcast. And today's video, we are going to be reacting to. If you don't know, to me, it's a pretty well-known BL drama channel here on YouTube, which is ThaiBL, which they do deliver impeccable videos, giving you updates on BL dramas that are coming out monthly, seasonally, and depending on what type of BL dramas that you like, they deliver. And I roughly, occasionally, sometimes, a lot, like to peruse through their videos just to get an idea of what BL dramas to review for you guys and also to watch for myself. So it's a few videos that kind of popped out to me that I was like, you know what? Let's do a reaction video because I got a lot to say about the videos that they posted, along with a few bits of information that they do give. Now, I don't know if all of the points that they're making are valid, but it leads up to some form of conversation, let alone over here to us in the States, some idea of what particularly is going on with a few of our fave characters and a few of our fave past BL dramas, and also giving us an idea of what the future is looking like regarding if we're ever going to see these BL couples together or comboed with other people, or just not seeing them at all in the BL drama universe. And they pegged on a lot of few couples and certain things that I didn't even know that was going on. Yeah, we're going to go there. I think as time go on, I'm going to really branch out more, and we're going to get into more conversations about these actors that portray the characters that we love. And then overall, we grow to love the actors that are playing these characters because we know certain roles they're going to kill it because they just got it in them. So let's just hop on into this video, right on into this reaction of ThaiBL's. What is this video? BL couples we might never see again. Sounds very sad. Let's hop on into it.
BL couples we might never see again, part 2. Back in February, we posted a video about on-screen BL couples we might never see again in future BL series, and a lot of you expressed sadness because we've been with these actors for the longest time. In this new episode, we will be adding some on-screen BL couples we think we will no longer see in the next BL dramas. Without further ado, let's get started. First on our list, Bright and Win. A couple of days ago, Bright announced his departure on his former company, GMMTV, to embark on a new journey, but this time, on his own. He added that he will be establishing his own entertainment company as part of his growth as an artist. Because of this, fans of Bright Win were shocked when they heard the news, because that means a new BL for Bright and Win might never come to fruition. Bright and Win starred as an on-screen BL couple in Together and Still Together, the series, back in 2020, and got a huge following after the said shows. Two became international superstars, and a lot of fans expressed their admirations for the on-screen couple. Following the huge commercial success of Together and Still Together, Bright and Win acted on different series but never as an on-screen couple again. With Bright leaving GMMTV, there's still a chance that both actors could still work as an on-screen BL couple, but chances are extremely low since the company is known for prioritizing their own talents and actors.
So I don't know about anybody else, but this one is a bit of a gut punch for me. I actually do like Bright and Win as a couple combo. At first, Together is one of the series, is Together and Thorn Type for me, that I really did not like those series in the beginning. I wasn't a big fan of how they started. So they were a BL series that I kind of like watched and was like, no, this ain't gonna work. But on a day when I'm like really bored and I like really want to watch a BL drama, and I'm like, fuck it. I'ma just YOLO. I'ma try it. And I really turned out really liking both of those BL dramas. So, when it comes to Bright Wind, I really took that one to the heart because it's like, damn, I really did look forward to seeing them again, especially since I feel like they duped us with with the sequel. I did not like the sequel to Together. I really do think that that was just playing in our face. And I mean, it was cute for what it was, if I'm not mistaken. That prequel was kind of made during the pandemic, if I'm not mistaken, because from the video, I think the first one came out in 2020. So that was roughly during the time during the pandemic. So I give them that, but I was hoping that we would get like a do-over, a better version of their future, especially a bit more depiction on, what was his name, Tyne's interaction with, beyond his brother, the rest, his parents finding out about him and Sattabut. So I'm kind of, I'm kind of hurt by that one. And I mean, the gracious thing about it is, because outside of my feelings, outside of being selfish, I think that that's a good look for Bright wanting to do his own thing and embarking on his own company. I think that's pretty cool. Like he's going out doing his own thing. Basically, if you love the arts and you're immersed into what you love to do, like you're really immersed in your passion, you can see that he has developed a level of growth where he feel like he can do it on his own. Or who's to say that we may see this couple again, but coming out of Bright's production company, however they maneuver over there. I think it seems like whatever company that released these series are the companies that these guys are signed to. So it's kind of different from out here. It's like when you're signed from a company, but you can work anywhere depending on your contract. So that's what I'm starting to notice. I'm trying to get myself a little bit more familiar on how they work and how they're able to make series. Are they only able to do series underneath one company? Are they able to branch off, do their own thing? And I was really curious to see the other drama that they were in, but to know that they don't mesh like a BL couple, it's a little bit, because I thought maybe it would, or be kind of adjacent to. I might still watch it. I think that drama is called Enigma that they're in as well. I think I talked about it on one of my videos, one of my previous videos not too long ago. So I think the series they're in is called Enigma, but I hope that I get to see those two again, because they're like one of my tops. Like, I love their combo. It works. They're cute. And I'm just hoping that we do get to see them again. And hopefully underneath Bright's production. It's nothing like growing and then you putting out some fucking fire ass shit. Like, so we over here, we're like, kudos, congratulations to Bright, and we're wishing him much, much success. And hopefully we get to see Bright and win in another BL series, hopefully underneath Bright's production company. Let's see who else. I mean, ThaiBL, you breaking my heart. You started early. I thought we was going to ease on into this, but you're hitting me early.
Number 2. Jarin First. The first time we saw Jarin First acted as an on-screen BL couple was in Type Season 2 back in 2020. From there, the two got numerous BL shows, namely Close Friend, Don't Say No, Remember Me, and their latest ongoing BL drama, Be Mine Superstar. They already have solid fan bases internationally, so it's quite tough for their fans when Jar didn't renew his artist contract with 888 Entertainment, the company who managed him and his works for a couple of years already. There's a lot of possibilities. What could this mean to the on-screen couple? But one of those is we could no longer see them in future BL shows. Be Mine Superstar might be their final act as on-screen couple, but only time could tell what would happen to their ship.
Please don't attack me, but we are entitled to our own opinions, and my unapologetic opinion, I can care less if we don't see them again. That stuff. I'm just honest about it. They're not at my top. They didn't really pique my interest, but we gonna talk about it, right? So, like I said, I've noticed like a pattern. Like once they're not signed to the company anymore, that seems like that kind of severs the ship. Just speaking of that, if I'm not mistaken, also this year, I gotta see if they made the list because I didn't watch this whole video. Okay, or they might be on their previous video list. We will check out their previous video. Stay tuned for that. We'll react to their previous one as well. But it's just like oh my god. I can't believe I'm drawing a blank. What is I'm mad that I can't remember their names and they're like my top. They sound like another BL drama couple that one of them also didn't renew their contract. But I mean, like, if you don't renew the contract, that means y'all not going to be shipped. So it seems like they all working under the same production. And if one leave, that kind of severs the ship. But that kind of sucks because we grow attachments to these couples. And then it's like when they're with somebody else, it's like you got to form an attachment with the new person. Like you got to adjust and get used to the new person. So it kind of sucks.
Number 3. And Nanon. This on-screen BL couple might be one of the most controversial in the last few months due to fan speculations about their real-life feud, which can be seen during their interviews and some activities. It's not confirmed whether the two really had a feud or they just prefer not to do any fan service currently in order not to affect their current shows and films. This could also be a hint that both of them would no longer do any series anymore wherein both of them would act as a couple and the special episodes of Bad Buddy could be the last.
Now, I'm not going to lie, this one is also a gut punch because I love me some Bad Buddy. Now, the thing about this is I feel like there may be some truth to this. And we need to put, should I put, I don't think. I mean, should I put an allegedly? Because we're just going off of our reactions, off of visually what we say, right? So, when it comes to these two, I remember there was a video, I think that came out this year. They was like at an award show. And I think the one who played Pat in Bad Buddy was the one that was irritated, pissed off, and he was mad. At an award show, it seemed like he was a bit irritated or agitated by something or someone. You can't really tell who's the objective of his anger. My opinion, I'm not going to necessarily say it was Nanon, but you don't really know who he's angry at. You just know that he's upset, clearly from the video. Now, from that clip that we just saw, it just seemed like Nanon ain't with the shits when it comes to him, if you ask me personally, looking at it. But if they're to a point where they cannot form a relationship as like far as like a friendship to work together, it will be hard because from what I can see from little clips and videos of these guys doing work outside of the series, like as far as promoting it and promoting their ships. They seem like they get along pretty well with each other. Like they got a pretty well friendship with each other, especially if it's a series where it's two ship couples and they're all together. They seem to get along. So I can see where this can be a bit of a conflict because it plays into how they portray these roles. If they don't really get along, they will not really play a good couple together again on screen, especially if your first series together was a hit. Like, Bad Buddy is the shit. And I personally was really looking forward to the second season because I felt like in the second season, we were going to tap into more of the family dealing with them in a relationship as far as beyond friends, and to see how their families mend and heal from their past traumas and turmoil between each other. That's what I was looking forward to. But to know that we may not get that just off of some, them not getting along is like really a buzzkill. When I say, when you look at Homeboy face, ah, I think it was very telling. To me, it was very telling. So I'm hoping that it's maybe they're not trying to conflict with their present projects where they're not working together, so they're not trying to conflict the storyline and basically the how should I say this, the promotion of these series. They can't mess it up by them two being coupled together. So I'm going to pray that's the reason why we get in minimal, you know, and Nanon time. And hopefully we get a season 2. Hopefully these two can get together. Whether it's a situation or not, I'm hoping that they can get past it. Or if it's just work, they can get right back into it and eventually, kumbaya together and make some magic and give us a Bad Buddy too. That's all I'm saying. Because they gave us a little bonus something. Will that bonus something be all that? Like, is that it? That cannot be the end. So hopefully we can get some reconcile. If need be, or when they're done with their projects, they're back at it again. So let's hope. Let's jump right back on into it though.
Number 4. Max and Tool. Dubbed as the Kings of BL, Max and Tool could be one of the on-screen couples we might never see again, and that's due to some reasons. First, Tool shared on his Instagram account about his graduation on real estate development and how he is grateful for his acting career for the past 9 years. Tool also added in his post that even though his career path has changed or shifted, the passion that he felt during the shows he had done in the past still ignites him to fuel his drive for success in this new chapter. On the other hand, Max shared on his previous birthday fan meet that he has been diagnosed with depression and he is currently on medication. He also got a surgery where 3 tumors were removed from his intestine. As much as we want to see them together again in a new BL drama, the chances are quite low considering that Tool has shifted his career path and Max is on his way to recovery. Regardless of that, the two are still best friends in real life, and that's more important.
First, we're going to send out many prayers and healing energy to Max, because going through depression and then having to deal with another medical issue is a compound of a lot of things. And you guys are young and transitioning your life, especially depending on how long. And these guys got a few series together. They got Bad Romance, Together with Me Too, Manner of Death, and Together with Me was the shiz. You know what I mean? Was the shiz. I love Together with Me. I love Max and Tool together, but it seems like Max needs to worry about Max and really heal himself, and who knows what he may be into in his future, whether it's acting or some other endeavors. But this right here, I'm not going to feel bad about because this is real shit. And he does need to take this time to himself. And we're sending healing, much healing energy his way. He's dealing with a lot. And we're going to say congratulations to Tool. Like, come on now. He graduated. He's going into a different endeavor. It seems like acting played its role in Tool's life, and he's ready for the next chapter of his life. And who knows, he may revisit this acting life he used to have because he has made a mark. As you can see, they're labeled as the kings of BL. So, they made their mark in this atmosphere of the BL drama world that we love. And even though a part of us really would love to see these guys in a series again, these guys parting from us is a season of celebration. We have one that is going and experiencing new things, and we have one that's really like going through some stuff. And when I say celebration, I celebrate the fact that he chose himself and not this career. Like, he chose himself over anything, to step away and to take care of himself and to work on, healing himself and doing the work he needs to do, just to be his 100% self. And he's aware of where he's at and where he needs to do the work. So, kudos to the both of them. And like I said, much healing, and positive energy to Max, and we got much congratulations and much love to Two. So, even though that one I wasn't expecting, like I said to you guys, I didn't fully watch this video, so you're getting my raw reaction. There's a few of them that I did see, like the first one, and a little bit of Bad Buddy, but I was like, once I peeked into that, I was like, well, I don't need any more because you're already mind blowing me right now. So this I didn't expect, but things happen. We're going to like these BL drama characters, but just always keep in your mind, it is temporary. We may see them for one series and they just go off, So this one it wasn't bad. It was a moment of wow, things happen, and just the way they shift and pivoted in their lives and how they maneuver with their careers. I commend them. So we commend you over here at hashtag J Podcast. But let's go on and get on to the next couple that they talk about.
Number 5. Kim Ji-woon and Yoon Sobin. Ji-woon and Sobin are two of my favorite Korean actors, but it's unlikely to see them again as an on-screen couple in a future BL series. Following the debut of Ji-woon in ZB1 as one of the official members, it's quite safe to say that he won't do any BL in the near future due to his busy schedule, or possibly even due to the K-Net's backlash. Although we've seen them in 2 BL shows already, I can't get enough of them as on-screen couple because of their electrifying chemistry. Anyway, I wish that both actors would be successful on their chosen careers.
So with this couple, I did see Kissable Lips. I think I've seen all of it, but parts of it. Listen, I've seen a lot of BL dramas, so it's kind of hard sometimes to narrow it down unless it made a real impact on me. Don't seem like this one did, but I might check out the second one. Roommates of Funduck 304. I might check that one out. But it seems like they're splitting because one is a part of like a K-pop group. All right. And it seemed like he got backlash from playing a gay character. And it seems like because he's not, that kind of, severs the ship. I'm gonna assume that it does, since they put that as a reason why we may not see them again, because I don't see how him being a K-pop idol playing in these roles. If I'm not mistaken, the one who plays the Sunbae in Somatic Era If I'm not mistaken, I think he's an idol too. So I don't know about that, but hopefully we get to see Soybin in something else. It kind of sucks like when you paired and then the other one gets a whole nother career and his career just doesn't align with what y'all got going on, especially if they had some shit lined up already like in the future and he gets this deal and he's just like, oh, I'm gone, I'm gonna be a K-pop artist or whatever it is that he's doing. I wasn't invested into this couple. More power to them and wishing the best of luck in whatever career they choose to. Well, I wish them the best of luck in whatever path they choose to go further in this career or whatever career they choose. But let's hop on into the next one.
Number 6. Mike and Top Tap. This is probably one of the most obvious pairings in this lineup that we will never see again, and it's actually a hurtful one. Mike and Top Tap became an on-screen BL couple when they starred in together the series in 2020. Their dynamics were definitely eye-catching because of the characters' opposite personalities. The two also got another BL called Ton and Chonlati as a side couple again, but that was the last time we've seen them together in a series as a BL couple. Back in 2021, there were rumors about their personal feud, but the two remained mum on the situation. It's not clear whether the two reconciled before Top Tap left GMMTV last December.
So this one hit me in the chest. Like, what are you doing to me together? Like the whole together staff is just non-existent. Because if you think about it, the one who plays Sadawat's brother, the guy who he ends up with, he's paired with somebody else, which that is another discussion for another video. But what is going on if you notice? So Top Tap has left the management that they were with, and it's saying that him and Mike weren't getting along, and they kind of just wrangled it together for fuck's sake for the other project they had together. Like I said previously regarding Too Bad Buddy, if these guys are not getting along, I can understand the separation and the splitting of the ship because it's gonna portray within the work. Unless you got it like that, you can finesse. Like you can separate my job from my enemy, then you can pull it off. But most of the time, people can't. And it seems like, especially with these BL dramas and especially how they do their franchise, they are around each other a lot. A lot. And it's just like, damn, if I'm going to spend a lot of time around someone, I gotta be able to talk to you. I gotta be able to see you as a friend. Because like I said, it seems like they spend a lot of time together. And if they're not getting along and if they ain't meshing, if the jelly ain't gelling, it ain't gonna work. So this one hit because I did like them together. They are eye catching. They're very like they catch your eye because they're like complete opposites. Like the roles they play is like they are complete opposites and it draws you in and you want to know their story. So this one kind of hit. This one hit hard. Damn. It's like I'm scared to know what's gonna be the last one. Let's just finish it.
Number 7. Plume and Chimon. With GMMTV officially pairing Perth and Chimon in their latest BL series Dangerous Romance, it's also official that Plume and Chimon won't get any other BL in the future like some of the fans had hoped for the last couple of years. Obviously, we don't know the reason why GMMTV didn't give any other BL project for the two since Edge of 17 back in 2017, but they were featured a couple of times on some projects of the company. The pairing was probably not as profitable as the other on-screen couples they had produced, and sadly, we won't know the reason for sure. As of now, the two are still friends with each other, but their interactions might lessen due to Perth and Chimon's new series and to attract new fans.
Now I will say I did not see Edge of 17. So I don't know about Plume and Schumann. But let me tell you something. I know I like him better with Perth. I'll tell you that because I love me some bad romance. Let me tell. No, is it bad? No, it's dangerous romance. Dangerous. Let me say bad romance because I'm okay because I gotta watch it. But dangerous romance. Let me tell you something. If you are not watching that series, the only reason why I don't review that series on this channel is because one, I try to stick to BL series that are not really, really, really long. And that BL series is long. Especially I try to keep the episodes the max like 30 minutes. Between 30-35 minutes. So I don't really try to do like long BL dramas. Let me bring up my notes. Because I did not foresee this, like, because I never even heard of Edge of 17. Honestly, guys, I've never heard of that one. So I like Sherman with Perf. I like him better with Perf because him and Perf together. From the clips of what they showed me, I like him better with Perf, especially since the only thing about Dangerous Romance is like a school one, but the storyline is what makes you look beyond the fact that it's a school BL drama because it's some deep shit. It's some deep shit. It elevates the series better. We gonna talk about it. We gonna do like a different recap and we're gonna do like clips and show you certain segments of the series that we gonna talk on. We gonna have a whole kiki about. But if you haven't watched it, I would say go check it out. It is on YouTube. You can go check it out on YouTube. And that's Dangerous Romance. But I wonder what's going to happen to Plume because I don't really know who he is, and like I said, I didn't watch Edge of 17, but I love Shimon. I love him with Perth on Dangerous Romance. So hopefully Plume gets to be in something else and we'll get to know him more and in a different light. And let's see if he can pull through, give us something, little something, something. I just hope that mostly all these guys who do this, you just flourish into whatever you truly want to believe, want to be and end up in your future. So let's hope to see Plume again. But sometimes it happens. You just gotta make a little switchy switch. And I'm saying this switch is working for him. It sucks that, their relationships, like as far as them hanging out and stuff like that, changes when they rearrange the ship and they're with somebody else. So, yeah. Let's see, because I don't think they're the last one. So we're going to see who's the last ship we may not. Well, this I really do believe this is a definite because he was reshipped. So this is a definite. You won't see them again. So I first want to thank ThaiBL for basically constructing this video and just like putting us on to what is going on and what's the ins and outs, whether it's a level of just thoughts that first I want to thank ThaiBL for this video stimulating this conversation because I be watching these BL dramas and sometimes when I don't see the coupling for a long period of time, I'd be like, well, what happened? Especially if the series ends off in a manner where it should be a season 2 or you just a level of more series, especially if you are a Thorn type BL drama lover. It's nothing like a BL drama that has different layers of the character. Of the characters is like you grow with them. So when you watch these BL dramas and sometimes when you have your faves, you're just like, what? Where are they? Why haven't I seen them? And why haven't these BL dramas have like a second or a proper ending to them? So it's good to get some hindsight, some light onto a few possibilities on why we may not see a few BL drama couples that we loved in previous BL drama series. And it's just great to kind of get an idea of how they're doing, especially if they're doing great and they're pursuing different endeavors. We have to remember a lot of these actors and actresses in these BL drama series are really young. So acting can be for the moment, and then as time go on, your interests, your likes, your wants change. And if your mind is not in the mindset that it once was in, and it doesn't feed your spirit or give you joy the way it did before, it is time for a pivot, and it is time for a change. And we are all here for that, and we are all looking forward to, new ships, different BL drama couples. So, I enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to know when we upload new videos. And if you want to see our full videos, full content of this video, you will have to check us out on our Patreon, which is located in the description box or somewhere on this video. Somewhere. You can go check out this full video, and other full reaction videos will be on our Patreon. It's on our Patreon. So go check it out. Like always, guys, be you, be amazing, be great. And until next time, Layers, beautiful people.